Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage!
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Just about anywhere. Well parched.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
I drew the short straw. Treat myself to a tipple before bed.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I'd hasten home. I'd rather not cross there if I can avoid it.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Time for you to get to work.
What is your business here? I'm sure you'll feel right at home in here.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
What must needs be?
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe the close attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering shotgun strikes, I would recommend clinging to them.
Are you unharmed?
Get chase!
Make ready. You move to intercept.
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consane. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path forward. Do not let
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Still, I can hardly believe it. The Grit is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace. Yet only trouble has followed. I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work. But the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength, buy the curative or have a bit of greenwash. When one of the fiends comes for you, let's guard or dodge, else you'll be sore tomorrow. Make use of the stealth. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Branded attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If... Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. It is no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the Sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the Sovereign appears among the people who steps forward to challenge it. I dare say Vermin owes much of its prosperity to the Sovereigns who have served it over time. Though, personally, I feel like I've got someone looking out. scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the bride.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are The people here are
The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated.
There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems
There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can... It seems the rain has former... Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way.
best quality a soldier can have.
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these
Can't
days.
expect to fare so well in seem uneasy.
This armor seems
Not my kind of place, this.
Teaching others tendency.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. If you see what you like, best buy while you can. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well.
Oh. Better to be selective than waste. We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a... Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Well met. Well met.
Much obliged.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
How are things?
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better. To polish up my gear tomorrow.
Hoy there. You see, my pa always used to say, there's no... Aye, being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Not much going on.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. The Arisen has been drenched. I cannot hold your prayers.
Focus. The battle continues.
Well said.
I will hold the enemy still.
Splendid. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Who are you? Have you come to aid me?
My own master must hear of his tactic. That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
We have arrived.
Hang in there, Master! I am coming to assist! I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have...
What? How could you let this happen? You were supposed to aid the lad.
Enough, Enrique. The responsibility lies with us. We should have trained him harder. If only we'd waited a little longer.
Ah, you're right. Curses! I'll never forgive myself for this.
Apologies for making you go all that way, and thank you for...
My heart sinks at the thought that we failed to aid Sir Accardo.
It's a most unfortunate turn of events. Ah, I'll take... Take that. We might find a use for it. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
You have my protection.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? In relation to that, our party is composed of quite a few men.
'Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. Splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights.
This is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
You have my support.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Why not buy your wares here today? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
This isn't the way to our destination.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?